Günaydın, good morning. Today I want to focus on the things that are always around us, near us, that are always, or people who are always supporting us, but because they are always there, we forget about it. It's a simple example, for example, my glasses. Thanks to my glasses, I see clearly, but because they're always there and so close to me, I just forget about them. Or there are people who are always supporting us, but we just take them granted and we forget to feel grateful about those things. One of those things that is always around, always there, and always supporting us is actually the ground. Scientifically, it will not vanish. From a scientific approach, when you take your next step, the ground will be there. Hopefully, a huge thing needs to happen scientifically for the ground to vanish or something happen like that. So we take it for granted because it has always been there and it will always be there. But as human beings, we have the power to bring meaning and connection into this world. So instead of taking the ground for granted, we can create a connection with the ground and we can bring a meaning with our relationship with the ground. So then the ground becomes something meaningful to us, something we touch, something that supports us, something that we get our strength and power from instead of something that is always there. This is a little thing that we can do to bring some meaning into our everyday world, and it is one of the reasons why we practice yoga. To remember who we are and how powerful we are, and to remember we have the power to bring meaning into our lives, into this world. So let's begin with bringing some connection and meaning with our connection with the ground, with the earth. All right. We will work on wrists, or we will work on putting some weight into the hands a little bit. So I want to begin with a unfamiliar wrist warm-up. So come into a squat position, but place your wrists behind your knees. Feel free to lift your heels off the ground. They don't have to be on the ground, whichever is more comfortable. So here we go. Make fists, extend the fingers. Keep going. 20 repetitions. Here I begin to count. Maybe it will be 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand up. Release. It's a very simple but a very powerful wrist warm-up. It will also strengthen your forearms and upper arms. Okay, let's go again. This time 30 repetitions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand up. Yeah, it is. Okay, come back onto all fours. Let's keep playing with the hands and wrists. Play with shifting, putting weight into your hands by placing your hands in different positions. Günaydın. Hafif İngilizceli yapıyoruz. Hepsini İngilizce yapsam sizin için sıkıntı mı? Arada Türkçe katayım mı? Tamam. Just place your fingers out in forward and put weight into your hands. Also play with placing the back of your hands onto the ground in different angles. All right. Another one. Rotate your fingers to the top of your mat towards me. Now keep the knuckles, the roots of the fingers on the ground, and without using the strength of the thumb, inhale and lift your wrists off the ground, lift the heels of the hands off the ground. Exhale, palms back on the ground. Keep going. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Try not to shift your weight back as you do this. Keep your weight forward on your hands. Inhale, lift the heels of the hands up. Exhale, lower them down. Up, down. Keep going. Try to do it slowly rather than jumping up and falling down. All right, let's warm up the shoulders. Hands shoulder distance apart. We will move the shoulder blades only. So as you inhale, move the shoulder blades towards each other. Send your chest slightly forward. Keep the lower parts of your spine straight. Exhale, press your hands into the ground and send the shoulder blades apart. No head movements, no hip movements. Inhale, move the shoulder blades towards the spine. Exhale, push the ground, move the shoulder blades away from each other. Keep going, and as you exhale and move the shoulder blades away from each other, feel your connection with the ground and feel how you push the ground away, and it gives you strength and power back into your body. And to sustain that strength and power, activate the Mula Bandha, the conical shape between your anus and genitals. Pull it up as you exhale. As you inhale, soften it down. Afiyet olsun. Feel the ground, feel pushing the ground. One more round, then sit on your heels with the chest lifted up. A few seated cats and cows. Bring your palms forward, touch them together. Double inhalation, and send your chest forward, elbows back. Double exhalation, back, pull your chest in, touch your palms together. So inhale, keep going. One more round. Then exhale, lower your hands down, place them on the mat again, and come onto all fours. Regular cats and cows. As you inhale, drop the belly down, send your chest down and forward, roll the shoulders back, look forward. As you exhale, round your spine up, look towards your navel, send the shoulder blades apart. Keep going. And again, focus on your exhalations and initiate the movement from your hands by pushing the ground away. In your exhalations, activate the Mula Bandha. Pull the pelvic floor up. As you inhale, soften it. Keep working with Mula Bandha. With your next exhalation, lower your hips over the heels, come to child's pose. Inhale, come back to all fours. Look slightly up, not too much. Send your chest slightly forward. Exhale, back to child's pose. We will add a breath count, 4 counts of inhale, come to all fours, 2, 3, 4, 4 counts, exhale, child's pose, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 4 counts, all fours, 2, 3, 4, 5 counts, exhale, child's pose, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 4 counts, 6 counts, exhale, child's pose, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 4 counts to all fours. Extend the spine. Exhale, 7 counts to child's pose. And last round, inhale with 4 counts. Exhale in 8 counts. Just take a breath in child's pose. Inhale, come onto all fours. Tuck the toes under. Press your palms into the ground. As you press the palms into the ground, allow the shoulder blades spread apart. And inhale in 4 counts. Let's inhale together. In 8 counts, begin to lift your knees off the ground. We are going back to downward facing dog in 8 counts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Downward facing dog. Ya işaret parmağını ya da orta parmağını ileriye doğru döndür. İçeri döndürme. The first downward facing dog of today, so feel free to bend your knees. But press into the ground with your hands and send your hips back and up. Alt kaburgaları içeriye doğru çek. Tamam, şimdi buradan it kendini geriye. Çok güzel. Breathe out, look in between your hands. And as you inhale, with small tiny steps, begin walking towards your hands. Feel free to bend your knees as you come forward. Exhale, release, fold, soften your head, soften your shoulders. Put more weight into the balls of your feet. As you inhale, place your hands to the sides of your hips. Bend your knees deeper. Exhale, vertebra by vertebra, roll up slowly. Keep your shoulders and head soft up until the last moment. Feel the ground under your feet. Feet hip-width distance apart, outer edges of the feet parallel to each other. Knees slightly bent, no locking the joints. It doesn't have to be a visible bend, just soften the joints. Breathe out, Tadasana, palms facing forward. Inhale, reach up. Create space between your shoulders and your neck. Exhale, fold forward with long spine. Inhale, halfway lift, send the crown of the head forward. Exhale, plant your palms down, step your right foot back. Lower the right knee down. This is something unfamiliar, but not too much. As you inhale, lift the fingertips off the ground. Exhale, like feathers, place the fingertips back. Inhale, squeeze the inner thighs, lift up. Exhale, back down. One more time at your own pace. Exhale, place the palms down. Place your left knee next to the right. Come to all fours. Inhale in 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. To down dog in 8 counts. Slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, come into plank. Bring your shoulders over the wrists. Hips are at shoulder level. Exhale with or without lowering your knees down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend the elbows, move your chest and the belly simultaneously. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, send the chest forward. Tops of the feet on the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, one more round, Turkish version. Nefes al, ağırlığını öne doğru al, omuzlar bileklerin üstüne gelsin. Nefes verirken göğüs ve karın aynı anda hareket edecek. Önceden dizlerini yere koyabilirsin, dirsekleri kır, gövdeni aşağı indir. Nefes al, omuzları geriye doğru çevir, göğsünü çıkar ileriye doğru. Nefes ver, aşağı bakan köpek. Aşağı bakan köpek. Ne zaman ihtiyacınız olursa çocuğa gelebilirsiniz. Inhale, look in between your hands. Step the right foot forward. Exhale, lower the back knee down. Same thing. Inhale, squeeze the inner thighs, lift your fingers off the ground. Exhale, place them back into the ground, touch the ground. Inhale, lift off. Exhale, touch the ground, feel the connection. One more time. Inhale, lift off. Exhale, this time plant the palms down, step the back foot forward. Uttanasana. Arkadaki ayak öne, katlan öne doğru. Kafa serbest, omuzlar serbest. Ayaklar kalça genişliğinde açık. Inhale, halfway lift. Yarım yol açıl, kafanın en tepesini yolla ileriye doğru. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms forward, stretch them forward, then come all the way up with long spine. Pinkies in, shoulders away from the ears. Hug the lower ribs in, pull the pubic bone up. Exhale, hands to sides, back to Tadasana. Inhale again, spread out and up. Exhale, fold forward with long spine. Weight shifted over the balls of the feet, not the heels. Inhale, halfway lift, send the crown forward. Exhale, plant your palms down, step the left foot back. Hug the inner thighs, hug the inner thighs towards each other. Inhale, the same thing, lift the fingertips off the ground. Exhale, touch the ground. 2 more rounds at your own pace. Inhale here together. Exhale, lower the back knee down. Place the right knee next to the left. All fours. 4 ayak üstüne gel. Tuck the toes. Inhale, straighten and lengthen the spine in 4 counts. 2, 3, 4, 8 counts. So downward facing dog. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vinyasa, nefes al, ağırlığını öne doğru al, omuzlar bileklerin üzerine gelsin. Gökçe modifiye versiyonunu yap. Nefes verirken önden dizlerini indirebilirsin, dirsekleri de kır, gövdeni tamamen aşağıya indir. Nefes al, omuzlarını çevir geriye doğru, ayak üstleri yerde. Nefes verirken bastır ellerini yere, önce kalçayı kaldır yerden, sonra aşağı bakan köpeğe git. Derin, sakin nefesler. Inhaling deeply. Ellerini yere bastır, kalçanı olabildiğince geriye ve yukarıya yolla. Topukların ağırlaşsın, yere doğru gelsin, dizlerini kırabilirsin, o önemli değil. Önemli olan omurga uzasın, kafa serbest. Bırak kafayı aşağıya. Breathe out, looking between your hands. Inhale silently. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Hug the inner thighs together as you exhale. Same thing. As you inhale, lift your fingertips, palms off the ground slightly. Exhale, place them like feathers. 2 more rounds at your own pace. Keep the back of the neck long, spine long. Çene içeride. Inhale here. As you exhale, step the back foot forward, fold. Katlan önde, ayaklar kalça genişliğinde açık, ayakların dış kenarları birbirine paralel. Inhale, halfway lift, yarım yol açıl, nefes alırken omurgayı uzat. Exhale, fold. Ağırlık ayakların ön tarafında, topuklardan çok. Inhale, reach forward with your arms and come all the way up with long, straight spine. Pinkies in, chin in, ribs in. Exhale, hands to sides, back to Tadasana. Make sure that your feet are aligned. Ayakların dış kenarları birbirine paralel olsun. Breathe out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair, sandalye, kır dizleri, uza kollarla yukarı. Without squeezing the butt, pull the pubic bone up to create space in your lower back, pull the ribs in. Inhale, 4 counts, 2, 3, 4. Keep the lower body as it is, aşağıdaki bedeniniz sandalyede kalsın. Fold in 8 counts, 4 counts. 3, 4. Come back to chair in 4 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5 counts. Fold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 4 counts. Come back up. 2, 3, 4, 6 counts. Fold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 4 counts. Come up to chair. 2, 3, 4. Stay here. Breathe out. 7 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last round. Inhale, 4 counts. So stay here. Last time, 8 counts. Breathe out. Love all the sensations. Love being alive with the sensations. With your next inhalation, straighten your knees, hands to sides. Tadasana. Feel the ground. Send your gratitude to the ground, which stayed stable in the face of all the shaking of your legs. Breathe out. Inhale, bend the knees, sit the hips low, reach up, Utkatasana, just to say hi. Won't stay long. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palm, step back to Palakasana, plank. Inhale in plank. This will be a little bit different. As you exhale, lower your hips down. As you inhale, send your chest forward. You can place your knees on the ground as well. When you exhale, first drop the head down, then press your hands into the ground and begin lifting up. And push back into downward facing dog. Actually, let's look at it first. Let me demonstrate it and then we will do it together. Dizlerinizi yere indirin, bakın buraya. Plank. Exhale, lower the hips down. Burada dizinizi yere koyabilirsiniz. Inhale, send the chest forward. Exhale, first head goes down, then I press into the ground. I press so much that my upper back lifts off. Then I press so much that my middle back lifts up. Then I press back into downward facing dog. It works shoulders a lot, but let's play with it. Child's pose is always there if you need it. All right, come back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, begin lowering your hips down. Inhale, send your chest forward. Send the shoulders back, look forward. Exhale, drop the head down. Press into the ground as you round your back up and push back to downward facing dog. They do this in Budokan yoga. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Lower the back heel down at an angle. Heel, not the knee. Topuk, topuk. We are going towards warrior one. Square your hips towards me. Inhale, lift your arms forward. And come all the way up. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Öndeki diz kırık, öndeki bileğin üzerinde. Biraz daha öne gel. Arkadaki ayağı, tabanı yere basıyor. Dış kenarını iyice yere bastır. Arkadaki kalçayı öne doğru ittir. Öndeki kalçayı geriye doğru ittir. Kalçalar sanki düz duruyormuşsun gibi matın önüne bakıyor. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Lift up. Exhale. If it's too challenging to keep your arms up, you can place your arms behind your sacrum. Exhale, fold forward over your front leg. You may soften your head. Başını bırakabilirsin. Inhale, bend the front knee, straighten the spine, plant your palms on the ground. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, lower your hips down. You may place your knees down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, send your chest forward. Exhale, drop the head down, press into the ground, round your spine up, then push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Sol ayak öne. Arkadaki topuğu düşür. Drop the back heel down. Square your hips towards the top of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Come up. Birinci savaşçı. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Same. Pull the pubic bone up. Hug the ribs in. Send the pinkies in. Shoulders away from the ears. Next inhalation, straighten the front knee. Again, either keep reaching up or hands behind the sacrum. Exhale, fold forward with long spine. Soften your head. Başını da düşür. Inhale, straighten your spine, bend the front knee, plant your palms down. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale in plank, push the floor away. Exhale, begin lowering your hips down, knees down. Same thing. Nefes al, omuzlarını geriye, göğsünü ileriye doğru al. Nefes verirken önce başını düşür. Sonra ittir yeri, sırtın yukarıya doğru çıksın adım adım. Kendini geriye doğru it. Aşağı bakan köpek. Take a few steps here to rest. If you need a deeper rest, child's pose is always available. Çocuğa gelebilirsiniz dinlenmek için, birkaç nefes buradayız. Aşağı bakan köpekte duruyorsanız parmak uçlarını batırın mata, bilekleriniz güvenli kalsın. Breathe out in downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Sağ ayak öne, sol topuk yere. Drop the left heel down. Topuk, topuk. Diz değil, topuk. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Come up. Birinci savaşçı, warrior one. Exhale here, sit your hips low. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Hands to hips. Exhale, fold forward with long spine. Micro bend in the front knee. Place your left hand on the ground or on a block. Inhale, straighten, lengthen spine here. As you exhale, lift your right arm up. Bir bloğa yerleştirirsen daha rahat edersin. Buraya koy. Diğeri bunu koy. Öbürünü de aç yukarıya. Belinde de kalabilir, yukarı açmak çok zorsa. Olabildiği kadar bu kalçayı geriye, öbür kalçayı ileri yollamaya çalış. Evet. One last in breath. One last out breath. Roll the top shoulder back. As you inhale, reach the top arm towards me. Then place it on the ground. Step the front foot back to the back one, next to the neck, back one. Aşağı bakan köpek. Downward facing dog. İyi misin? Çok iyi değilsin zaten. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Drop the back heel down, hug the inner thighs. With your next inhalation, reach your arms forward and come all the way up, warrior one. Birinci savaşçı. Alt kaburgaları çek içeriye, omuzları çok güzel. Uzaklaştır boyundan. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Hands behind the sacrum. Exhale, fold forward with long spine. Plant your right hand either on the ground or on a block. Feel the support and connection with the ground. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Boynunuz rahatsa yukarıya bakın, değilse ileriye ya da aşağı bakabilirsiniz. Derin, sakin nefesler karına ve karından. You have the power to bring meaning into things that you are doing. So choose what kind of meaning and feeling that you want to bring to this moment. You have that choice. Exhale, roll the top shoulder back. Inhale, circle the top arm forward, place it on the ground, step back to downward facing dog. Aşağı bakan köpek. Inhale here. As you exhale, walk your hands back towards your feet. Ellerini geriye, ayaklarına doğru yürütmeye başla. Dizlerin kırılabilir, ellerin geriye doğru gittikçe fold. Soften the shoulders, soften the neck. Boynunu yumuşat, ellerini yumuşat. Knees very slightly micro bend. Weight shifted forward over the balls of the feet. Breathe in 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. Stay here. Breathe out 8 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going with 4 counts of inhalation, 8 counts of exhalation. Your choice. If you feel balanced, you may place your forearms behind your sacrum. Belinizin arkasında çapraz dirseğinizi yakalayabilirsiniz. Ellerinizle geriye doğru uzanıp eğer dengeliyseniz. Boyun baş serbest. Breathe out, release your hands down. Inhale, bend the knees a little bit more. Place your hands to your hips. Exhale, roll up vertebra by vertebra. Nefes verirken yavaş yavaş omurları teker teker üst üste koyarak gövdeni kaldır. Son ana kadar omuzlar, baş yumuşak kalsın. Exhale, hands to the sides of the hips. Inhale, take 1 step forward with your right foot. Biraz genişçe bir adım olsun. Place your right hand behind your sacrum. Send, rotate your hips towards me. So pull the right hip back, send the left hip forward. Inhale, reach up with your left arm. Front knee is straight but soft, don't lock the knee. As you exhale, fold forward with long spine. Inhale, come back up. 8 counts, no, 6 counts. Exhale, fold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath, 2 counts. 4 counts. Inhale, come up. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Exhale, fold in 6 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay there. Hold your breath. 4 counts. Inhale, come back up. 2, 3, 4. 1 more round. Fold in 6 counts. Hold your breath out for 2 counts. 4 counts. Come on up. Inhale. Last time, fold in 6 counts and stay there. Keep breathing. 6, 2, 4. Exhale 6. Hold out 2. Inhale 4, but stay there. Kal aşağıda. You can place your left hand on the ground, on your leg, on a block. Inhale, come back up. Bring your feet together, hands to sides. İyi haber, iki bacağınız da yerinde. Kötü haber, öbür tarafı da yapacağız. Let's do the other side. Step the right foot back. Place your left hand behind your sacrum. Rotate the hips towards me. Send the back hip towards me. Send the front hip away from me. Diğer elini arkaya. Heh. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Which side is? Okay, the arm of the front leg is behind you. Okay. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold without counts for first round. Just fold. Front knee slightly bent. Inhale, come back up. 6 counts. Exhale, fold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay here. 2 counts. Inhale, come up 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. 2 more rounds at your own pace. The next time, again, fold in 6 counts to stay there, but keep doing the breaths. 6, 2, 4. With your next inhalation, press the front heel into the ground and lift up. Yukarıya gel nefes alırken. Exhale, hands to sides. Bring your feet together at the top of your mat. Just breathe. If your eyes are closed, open them. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, fold with long spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms down, step back to downward facing dog. Bir iki nefes buradayız omurgayı uzatmak için. Dizleriniz gerekiyorsa kırın ama topuklar erisin yere doğru. Değmek zorunda değil ama yumuşasın yere doğru. Kalça olabildiğince geride ve yukarıda. Yürütme ellerini geri. Ellerini geri götür öne. As you breathe in, slowly lower your knees down. Come on to all fours. Exhale, child's pose. Çocuk pozuna gel. Nefes alırken önce dizler yere, nefes verirken kalçayı indir, topukların üzerine çocuğa gel. Place your hands next to your knees. Ellerinizi dizlerinin yanına, belki birazcık ilerisine doğru götür. Nefes alırken, as you inhale, lift your torso up. Keep your hands on the ground. So we have been working on pressing into the ground from the beginning of the practice. So now we will need to use all the things that we have been practicing. Gövdeni kaldır dizlerinden. Ellerini bastır yere. Tamam. Breathe out. And as you inhale, press your hands down and lift your knees off the ground. Stay here, or if you are very comfortable, play with lifting one foot off the ground, then the other. If not, just stay there. Zor. Kasları çok fazla kasıldığı için kramp giriyor. Rahatlat, bekle rahatlasın, ondan sonra geri gel. Rest, exhale, child's pose. Çocuk pozu. Ayakların altına kramp mı girdi? Okay, one more time for good luck. Eller dizlerin yanına. Place the hands next to the knees. Lift your torso up. Breathe out. Begin pressing into the ground. Let this round your spine up and lift your knees off the ground. Eğer burada çok rahatsanız bir ayağınızı sonra diğerini kaldırmakla oynayabilirsiniz. Zaten yeterince zorsa kalsın, iki ayağın üstü de kalsın. Ayağın üstlerinin yerde olması ayaklarınızı zorluyor. Amaç şu, olabildiğince ellerinize aktarın gücü. Elleriniz yardım etsin, elleriniz kaldırsın. And exhale, release. Child's pose. Inhale, come on to all fours. Exhale, slowly lower your belly down onto the ground. Göbek üstü, yüz üstü yere yat. Yüzü koyun. Nasıl diyor siz Türkler? Avuç içleri yukarıya doğru, palms facing forward, hands next to the hips. Avuç içleri yukarıya doğru, eller kalçanın iki yanında. Üst bacakların arasında bir blok varmış gibi üst bacak kasları aktif. Squeeze the inner thighs. Ellerin üstünü, ayakların üstünü yere bastır. Press the tops of the hands and feet onto the ground. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift your chest up. Omuzları çevir geriye, göğsünü kaldır yukarıya. Exhale, release. This time, inhale, lift your chest up. Send your right hand out to the right and forward as you bend your right elbow and give a salute. Exhale, hand back to the side of the hip and place your right cheek on the ground. Other side, inhale, lift up left arm out, forward, bend the elbow, salute. Exhale, release back down. This time, place your hands over the hip, behind the sacrum. Belin üzerine yerleştirin elleri. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Lift the chest up, send the right arm out, lift the left leg, salute. Exhale, release, right cheek on the ground. Other side, inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, release. 2 more times on both sides, in your own pace. When you are done, you may release your hands next to your hips. And if you enjoy it, you may swing your hips from side to side. Kalçaları 2 yana sallayabilirsiniz. As you inhale, place your hands on the ground next to your ribs, next to your chest. Feel your connection with the ground. Inhale, push it, and come up to all fours. With the knees bent, downward facing dog, keep your knees bent, lift your knees off the ground, push into downward facing dog. Dizler kırık, aşağı bakan köpek. Olabildiğince kırık olsun dizler. Beliniz rahatladıkça dizleri yavaş yavaş düzeltmeye başlayın. As your spine softens, begin to straighten your knees. Exhale, lower your knees down onto the ground again. Lower your hips to one side, swing your legs forward. Bend the right knee, place the right foot to the other side of the left leg. If you can keep both hips grounded, 2 kalça da yerde kalabiliyorsa, bend the other one as well. If it's too challenging, uzatabilirsin. Gerek yok. Place your right hand behind you, close to your sacrum. Inhale, reach up with the other arm. Exhale, twist towards your right and hook the elbow to the knee. Bu ayağını yerde tutmaya çalış. Her nefes alışında omurgada biraz daha yer aç, uzayarak. Her nefes verişinde göğsünü, belki göbek deliğini birazcık daha geriye doğru yolla. Breathe out. As you inhale, first turn your head forward, then your chest forward. 2 elinizi de öndeki dizin üzerine bir koyun. Just feel the energy releasing from your belly. Switch legs. This time place the left hand behind you. Inhale, reach up with the other arm, lengthen the spine. Without the help of your arm, exhale, twist, then hook the elbow to the knee. As you inhale, first turn your head back to center, then your chest. Place both hands on the top knee. Geldik. Gomukhasana. Birkaç seçenek vereceğim. Bu kalçalar için zorlayıcı olabilir. Right leg on top, right knee on top olabiliyorsa sağ diz üstte, dizleri üst üste koyup ayakları iki yana alın. Bu olmuyorsa alttaki diz düzelsin. Yok. Diğer tarafa. Güzel. Bring your, grab the opposite elbow behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over your legs. Breathe out, stay here. Breathe in 4 counts. 2, 3, 4, stay here. 6 counts, exhale. 2 counts, hold the breath out. And continue. 4 sayıda nefes al, 6 sayıda nefes ver, 2 sayı nefesi dışarıda tut. Last breath out. With your next inhalation, slowly rise up. Release your arms. Just take a breath here. And switch your legs. Left knee on top. Again, grab the opposite elbow behind you. Maybe this time the other forearm up. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, fold. Breathe out. 4 counts, inhale. 6 counts, exhale. 2 counts, hold the breath out. Keep working with this breath count. Rise up with your next inhalation. Release your hands. Straighten your legs forward. Pull the toes towards yourself. Take your time. Inhale, lift your arms up. If you have lower back problems, feel free to bend your knees. Exhale, fold forward with long spine. Grab onto your legs or your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more dynamic round. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, keep the length and fold. Breathe out. Inhale, slowly rise up. Send your feet behind you. We are going to lie on our backs, heads towards me. Kafalar bana gelecek şekilde sırt üstü. Before Shavasana, place your feet mat width apart, soles of the feet on the ground. Ayakların altı yerde. Ayakları mat genişliğinde açın, yere yerleştirin ayak tabanlarını. Dizler kırık, ayak tabanları yerde. Dizleri bir sağa bir sola devirmeye başlayın. Begin lowering your knees from side to side like windshield wipers. As fast or as slow as you want to. Then pull your knees to your chest, hug them. Dizleri çek göğsüne, sarıl dizlerine. Burada hafif hafif sağa sola sallanmaya devam edesin varsa yapabilirsin. And when you are ready, kendini hazır hissettiğinde, gently release yourself, your body into Shavasana. Yavaşça ellerini, bacaklarını mata bırak. Dersin başından beri ittirip durduğumuz yere şimdi kendini tamamen teslim et. The earth, the ground will be there for you. So relax. Surrender your body. The weight of your body, the weight you have been carrying all around to the ground. Just relax. Yüzün, alnın, boynun, omuzların rahatlasın, ellerin rahatlasın. Slowly begin to deepen your breaths. Begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. You may spread the movement to your arms, to your legs. You may turn your head from side to side. You may also reach back with your arms and stretch your body. Şöyle bir geriye uzanıp gerinebilirsiniz isterseniz. Then roll onto your right side. Hug your knees in. Dizlerini çek, kendine sağ tarafına doğru döndür kendini. Slowly rise up to a comfortable seated posture. Kısa bir meditasyon için rahat bir oturma pozisyonuna gel. Feel free to place a block under your hips. Kalçanın altına bir blok yerleştirirseniz oturmak biraz daha rahat oluyor. Gözlerinizi arada açıp kapatmak istemiyorum. O yüzden kısaca bir şey söyleyeceğim. Hang Sao meditasyonu yapacağız. Hang ve Sao kelimelerini tekrarlayacağımız bir meditasyon olacak. Eller burada olacak ve Hang derken işaret parmaklarını katlayacağız. Sao derken uzatacağız. We will be doing Hang Sao meditation. So the hands will be on the hip creases. When we say hang, we will curl up the index fingers. When we say sao, we will straighten the index finger. But before that, we have a very short pranayama practice. Close your eyes. Double inhalations and double exhalations, çift nefes al, çift nefes ver dersin başında yaptığımız gibi. Yalnız nefes alırken bütün vücudunu sık, bütün kaslarını. Nefes verirken her şeyi rahatlat. Engage all the muscles, double exhale, relax everything. 2 more times. Go back to your neutral breaths. Normal nefeslerine geri dön, gözler kapalı. Nefesler derin burundan, deep breaths through the nostrils. As you inhale, repeat the syllable hang and curl the index fingers in. With an exhalation, straighten the index fingers, sao. Hang, I am. Sao, spirit. Hang, ben. Sao, ruhum, canım. Hang, nefes al. Sao, nefes ver. Devam. Her nefes alışında hang derken kendinle buluştuğunu, bütün parçalarının bir araya geldiğini, her nefes verişinde sao derken kendin için koyduğun bütün limitlerin yavaş yavaş belirsizleştiğini hisset. Sınırların, aşılmaz dediklerinin aşılabilir hale geldiğini hisset. Hang, sao. I am spirit. After your next exhalation, breathe in normally and exhale in 3 parts. Hold the breath out as long as you're comfortable. And when you need to, allow yourself to breathe in. 3 parçada nefes verdikten sonra nefes kalsın dışarıda. Nefes almaya gerçekten ihtiyaç duyana kadar tut nefesini. Gerçekten ihtiyacın olduğunda nefes al. Neutral breaths. Just observe, feel the effects of your practice. Send your gratitude to your able body, to the earth, to the people around you. Bring your hands to your heart center. Remember that as human beings, you have the power to bring meaning into your world, into this world. You can choose to make your life meaningful, and you can also choose what that meaning will be. Bow your head to your heart Send your gratitude to your own power. Thank you for joining me in this class. Namaste.